Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. This afternoon I'd like to show you this kit from Stampin' Up. It's called Bouquet of Hope. It's a limited edition kit and it's only while stocks last. So inside this kit you have enough supplies to make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. You have a little stamping spot in Mossy Meadow, some twine, and then the cards. Now these are die cuts, come on a sheet and you just press them out. Same with the sentiment banner. And you've got this design, you've got this design. Now the vellum on here, what I've done is one side was silver and one side was gold. So this side is gold and this side is silver. This lettering comes on a sheet and you just pop it out and glue it on, as do the flowers. And then you've got 3 cards here, sorry for your loss. Now sympathy cards are always really difficult. You usually end up having to make them when you're an extremist. So pardon me, it's lovely to have 3 cards ready. You have, in the kit, you have some embellishments and some glue dots. As I say, you just pop out the sentiment banners. There are some left, so I can use that for something else. You've got dimensionals, which I've taken out. So you've got everything you need. The only thing you need is a block, but you might have one of those in your stash. Then the envelopes are really lovely. They're decorated inside. So those are really thick, good quality envelopes. I've just stamped the front of them. That's the envelopes. And then this kit, it retails for £20. Now that's really good. Oops, sorry, I've knocked the camera. That's really good value because when you've done all your cards, you have this lovely stamp set left. Now the stamp sets average between £18 and £20 in the catalogue, so you've got this lovely stamp set to keep and use. And this image here is so nice when it's stamped, and you can colour it in using pencils. You could use blends. I'm going to be showing you using a blender pen and the new Incolours for 21-23. And this box is a lovely sturdy box. You could cover it and use that for something. So win-win situation. These are the new Incolours. We've got Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, Evening Evergreen, Polished Pink and Soft Succulent. Now on a previous video I did show you the Incolour DSP papers, the 6x6 papers. I'm not going to show you those again today, but I will be using them. And I'm also going to be using the Incolour card. So what I wanted to show you are these cards. I've limited the colours. I love to limit colours. Here I've used the Soft Succulent and I'm not going to get used to these, Evening Evergreen on this one. This one I've used Soft Succulent again, and I've used the Fresh Freesia. You can see I've used the DSP that matches the ink. And this one is Pale Papaya. Again, I've used Soft Succulent and Pale Papaya. And I've decorated the envelopes to match the colours. So I've got Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya and Soft Succulent, and I put that together with the darker green, which is Evening Evergreen. So I'll put those to one side and I'll show you. I have done most of the colouring on here because I didn't want to bore you with me just sitting here colouring, but I want to show you different ways of using your inks. So these are the 2 colours I'm going to be using. I'm using a blender pen, which has got some sort of liquid in, which means that you can dip it into your ink and use your ink, and then it's like almost like a felt pen. You've got two ends, but that doesn't matter, because when you finish using one colour, you can wipe it on a piece of scrap paper or your grid paper. When it runs free, you're ready for the next colour. So this pen can be used with all the colours of ink you've got. If you don't have many colours, can't afford to buy all the colours, or you've got limited space, I would really recommend this, because it is so versatile, and you can have a very small collection of inks. Indeed, you could use the ink spot out of your kit and a blend pen. Right, so I've done all the polished pink. What I want to show you is different ways of using the ink with the blend pen. You can either squeeze the ink so it goes into the lid of your ink. Some people don't like to mess up the lid, but I don't mind. Then you pop your pen in like that, pick the ink up, and then just brush it on, just like a felt tip pen. Or if you don't like to mess up the lid of your ink pad, I don't know what I've got on, just get that little bit of paper off there. You can use a block. So I've got a block here, I just press it in, and I picked up some ink. Now I can use the ink off the block and carry on colouring. Probably a film like that, carry on colouring. So just like that, just as though it's a felt tip pen. Much better quality than a child's felt tip pen, I can tell you. Right, so then you can rub it on your scrap paper or your grid paper, and you see it's now running free, so it's ready to use for any other colour. Just put the lid on my ink, move that ink block out of the way so I don't make a mess. And then I've got my bits of card cut out for my card. I'm not going to bore you with the sizes. All the sizes will be in the description box below. Except I've actually lost the blank card I was going to put it on. It's fallen on the floor. Sorry. Right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to layer up these. I cut my cards to 8 by 5 3/4 because I find it easier when I'm matting and layering just to move up in increments of 1/4 inch. It's easier for my brain. So glue on the back. Pop that down in the middle, keep it equidistant. And that on there. And polished pink DSP. Very pretty paper. As I say, I have done a previous video about the papers. It's in my favourites from the catalogue, so you can look back in my videos. This one on here. So I've done all that with the stamp set from the Bouquet of Hope. So it's a pretty card. And now to show you these are acetate boxes, and they're very, oh, can't put that on there, Rosie. I'm trying to put my lid of my pen on my glue. Right, so just open them up. They're acetate. They do normally have a film on to protect them. I don't think this one's got a film on it. And then you want to be quite brutal with it. You want to make it have a memory, because it's acetate, so it's thick. So keep folding it backwards and forwards till you've got it to hold its shape. So then I'm going to close up the bottom, fold this in. Sorry, I've not the camera again. I'm struggling with this box. Fold the little tabs in, then just fold it in to form a box. That bit's folded over. Just have to keep working at it. Right, I've got a box. Now I'm going to put my cards in here. So get all 4 cards. I mean, obviously you can make more if you want. I haven't stuck that down very well, so I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on there. 4 cards. Decide which one you want outermost. I'm going to have that one outermost. Then my 4 envelopes, and again decide which one you want outermost. So let's choose something different. I'm going to choose that one. So they're like that and like that. So both sides of the box are decorated in inverted commas. Then I'm going to put them so that the front is facing the flap like that, and check that they're not catching on the flap at the bottom. Poke them all the way in, then fold over the corners, fold that over. Again, you have to be quite brutal with these boxes because it needs to have a memory. And then fold that flap in there. The paper's going everywhere. And there we have it. That'll make a lovely gift for somebody. I've got a bit of glue on there. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you would like a catalogue and don't have a demonstrator, please contact me and I will send you one free of charge. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you soon with another video. Many thanks for watching.